Beautiful Sagittarius, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your November reading. I am so happy to be reading for you all, and Chippy wanted to come in and say hi to you all today too. So I am going to look at the Starseed Lightworker cards first and then go to traditional tarot for you today, because Sagittarius, you are always very multi-dimensional. So it's like impossible to just look at it right here. It's like up here, it's here, it's here. So we're going to take the deep dive for November and see what's up. I got a cookie here first for Chippy. There you go, Chippy. Okay, so let's see what's coming, Sagittarius. By the way, thank you all so very much for all of your likes and your subscriptions. I have a huge Sag audience here. Thanks to you all directly. It's amazing. And also, some of you sent me super chat thanks and Cash App donations and joined my membership. And I love you guys. So thank you for that. It's wonderful to get to connect with you more in that membership program. So really happy to have you there. So let's see what's coming, Sag. You know, I love reading for you guys. As soon as I get on here to start reading for Sag, like the energy just goes. Okay, Sag, what's up? Hot energy there. These cards are very warm. I like to pull them by feel because I get additional meaning just knowing the feeling of the cards. Okay, so here's what we've got for starting in November. And after I do this snapshot in time, we will go over and get some more details. Okay, so if you guys are light workers and starseeds and higher dimensional beings, a lot of Sagittarius are. That's why I do these readings for Sag like this. I know you feel it. I know you feel it. So here's your first card up today. The unfolding rose is what's very significant for you, Sag. Let's see what it says. You're being cracked open. Things are happening for you, not to you right now. And this is, again, coming up. It's going to be very significant in November coming up for you. And I feel like some things are just happening that are going to just make you open like a rose, as these cards are saying. And we'll get more details on this, okay? This is your challenges card, boundaries, setting boundaries with people. Where do you need to establish better boundaries is what this card says. And this is your challenge, your conflict card, all of that coming up in November, Sag. So there's going to be some people and some situations that you're going to have to really set your boundaries on, because I can see already that's going to be a conflict coming up, okay? As they say, no is a complete sentence. Keep that in mind, okay? Okay, what's in your aura this month in November, leading up to your birthday month? Some of you have November birthdays too, which is exciting. So the great gathering, everything is coming together. You're going to have a lot of intuitive hits, and you may be connecting with your soul tribe, Sag. And if you're on this channel, welcome. You're already connecting with your soul tribe on this channel, okay? So this is very much having to do with people coming together, people meeting up, and it's part of why I started that membership program. So definitely a soul tribe is how I see it. Everything's coming together, and this is not only people coming together, but it's all coming together, all right? And this is very active in your energy field in November, Sag, which is really cool. This is a leap of faith. You go first. The universe will catch you. This is something that I feel like is also presenting as a challenge for some of you at this time. You know, what is it you want to leap into that you're afraid to be the first one to go? Okay, because that is a scary thing. And it's interesting. I have had dreams. This reminds me so much of, I had a dream about somebody I knew walking up to the edge of a cliff, and there was this beautiful water down below. Looked a lot like that. And all of a sudden in this dream, she just, without any warning, just jumped off the cliff. But when she jumped off, it was like she floated and flew and did the most beautiful dive into this water. It was like no problem at all. But that's what it's talking about. You know, it's like this thing of like just being fearless, you know, take a leap of faith. All right. Now, in your immediate future, Sag, this is the Priestess card. What are you being called to do to step up and lead? So some of you are definitely being called for this leap of faith that I pulled and being a leader, you know? And it's not always easy being a leader. You get out there, you're the only one out there. There's nobody to follow. They're following you. And a lot of you are on this leading edge, Sag. I know you're feeling it. I can feel it when I tune into you. That's the thing about Sagittarius. You know, you guys are leaders. You know, you're not followers most of the time. The Sag, especially that I talk to on this channel, you guys are cutting edge. You know, you're the enlightened Sagittarius that are the spiritual warriors, and you're here to do your soul path. And you are very tapped into your soul path. You know, on this channel, I know for sure I have a lot of people who do very unconventional kinds of jobs. There are a lot of Sagittarius psychics on this channel. And I love reading for you guys. And even if you're not a psychic, a lot of you are very, very intuitive, and you have jobs that you use your intuition with, like counselors, like healers, like acupuncturists. You know, there's a lot of people, writers, artists. There's a lot of very skilled and talented old souls that come in to the Sagittarius reading. So you all are in good company. So welcome. But here you are, leading edge and leaders. Okay. It's funny, my ears started itching like they're giving me some message, like a bug in my ear or something. How funny. Yeah. I love the guides. They have such a sense of humor sometimes. Okay, further out this month and into the beginning of December, so all the way through November, I'm seeing you're going through an age of light. And this is saying you've been trained for this for lifetimes. And you know you have. I know you guys feel it. I've heard so many of you on this channel saying, you know your old souls. You know you are. And it's hard to relate sometimes to a lot of people. It's like, you want to catch up. It's like, come on, catch up. You know, here you go. You've been training for this for a very long time, Sag. The last light worker card I've got here, final outcome on this particular snapshot in time, is about the inner temple. Devotion, and tune in to the portal of your heart. Wow. So really focus on love, Sag. Really focus on love. And I know Sag sometimes can get really caught up in projects and doing what you want to get your soul purpose done. You want to stay on track. You know, you want to like really stay on purpose. It's good to also tune into that heart center. Okay. Really important. They've been telling me that a lot lately. Focus on love, focus on love. They've been telling me that a lot. And I'm Sagittarius too, so I really feel that, you know, to really start here in the heart center. Okay, so let's get some clarification here, Sag, and let's see what's coming on your more earth side of life. This is your fifth dimensional, you know, light worker kind of look into things, and now we're going to look at the very earthy side of things with the traditional cards. Okay, in fact, let's move these up a little bit. Let's see what else is coming, Sag. Okay, earth life. All you spiritual beings doing an earth life. Let's see what's on the way for you. It's funny, as soon as I switch over to this, not these cards, but this look at earth life versus light worker, the energy like heavier. I could just feel it felt denser, which really reflects the whole thing. And this is a conflict with Sag a lot because you guys want to really be all in your light worker side. And yet here you are in this denser earth body. So if it helps, I know you're here to help people. I know you are. It's your main purpose as a light worker here. You're here to help people. And you're doing it just by your presence here. You're doing it. Let's make sure that one. Yeah, the one under. What is that? Seven of Cups. Okay, so you're wondering about a lot of things. Let's see what else, Sag. Some of these feel like hot, fiery cards. Sound familiar? Okay, here we go, Sag. Let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so the first thing up here is some of you, this is Knight of Wands. It did come up reverse for some of you. It's about movement and things up in the air and wanting to maybe relocate, maybe want to relocate to a new job, that sort of thing. But it's being blocked at this time. I feel like there's something there impeding your progress forward on this. So we'll see where this goes. But I feel like you're like, I want to go. And like you can't move forward. And it's because there's something there you need to cut out. There's something in your way. So you need to cut out some obstacles with this Ace of Swords energy, Sag. Ace of Swords, this is also creating a conflict for you at this time. And this was also, it's interesting, cutting out things that don't work is sort of like setting boundaries, which is what these other cards said, both in your conflict position. Wow, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So this is all about, there's going to be a cloud with a silver lining. So whatever obstacles are there, if you're feeling like there's some dark cloud hanging over you at this time or something really impeding your progress, you're going to be done with that. And then there's like something really good that comes out of something that didn't seem so good to begin with. Okay, you know that expression, the cloud with the silver lining. But this is your challenge card on your earthy side of things, okay? This is really cool. So what's in your aura at this time, Sag? I'm sorry, I've got like a ladybug or a fly or something flying around the light right now. That's interesting. Not sure what that means, but we'll see. Okay, so this is you, Sag, the sun. Okay, this is all in your aura, the month of November, and coming up into the beginning of December. I'm kind of looking at the whole month today for you. Sun is the happiest card in the whole deck, okay? And this is very much in your aura. And it may be that some of you are very happy this time of year. You know, you're coming up on your birthday month. It's a happy time of year for a lot of you. I know it is for me. I love December. And November, December, it's like my time frame. You know, I just vibe with it, and I bet a lot of you do too. So it's, you're in your sun sign. You know, you're in it. The sun represents so many things. You're in your orbit. The stars are lining up for you right now. This is your happy place, Sag, okay? And you're going to be really happy in the month of November, I feel like most of you. It's like a good thing coming up. Now, this is the King of Swords also in your energy, Sag. So this is, for a lot of you, representing your energy at this time. And King of Swords is somebody who is very intelligent, very strategic, and very logical. You know, this is somebody who thinks more with their head rather than feeling with their heart. You know, they're not an emotional person, and that's really needed a lot of times, okay? And it works well for you a lot of times. But I'm going to say the other card said you need to focus more on your heart. So I would say a balance is needed, because this guy is all about mental activity, okay? All about it. And it's to the exclusion of heart energy sometimes, okay? So I would say a balance would be good, but this is representing your energy at this time, male or female. Take it as it resonates. It is upright. So, I mean, this is a good character, very good character. and can, you know, he has his sword. He can be a spiritual warrior like you are, that sort of thing. It is showing up with masculine traits. So, you know, it can represent masculine energies, and, you know, it can also represent women who are very much in their masculine traits, or maybe you're doing some sort of masculine job, or maybe you're in a masculine environment, but you're feminine energy and you're having to really dig in to bring out those masculine traits at this time. I'm seeing a lot of that recently, especially on the job front, with women having to really get into that masculine mindset to do their job. Okay, which you may need to set boundaries about. Back to boundaries again. Okay, so some of you are feeling a little blocked. Here's the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You might be feeling a little bit blocked with money, and like you might also be just wanting to take some time to yourself. You might just want some spiritual recuperation, okay, as shown in this Four of Wands energy. You might just need a break. You might just want to be like, I've been pushing it really hard, trying to get this Ace of Pentacles money going, and now I just want to take a break. That's what I'm feeling, is where you're at right now toward, you know, coming up on the end of this year, okay? So, but the thing is, I don't think that break's going to last long, because the next card up is the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, Sag, this is like, this is a new beginning, a fiery new beginning. This is so appropriate for you, this fire energy. Isn't that great? I love that picture. So, this is a new beginning. And, you know, Ace of Wands often has to do with new beginnings, having to do with passion. And this can be any sort of passion from the heart, which they've talked about, love, for you, Sag. And I know a lot of Sagittarius, you know, will fire back in the comments, and I get it because I've been there myself, fire back in the comments and go, I don't want love. I'm done with romance. I'm done with the relationships. And I totally hear you. I'm just reading the cards, okay? So don't come after the messenger here. But the thing I'm getting here is there is some kind of a fiery new beginning that I feel like is going to surprise you, Sag, okay? And it doesn't have to be relationship. It can be passions for your projects, passion for your art, passion for music, passion for writing, passion for your job. You know, think in terms of that, but it's a new beginning on that. So I feel like you're going to have more time for that. You're going to be given some opportunities that lead you closer to your soul purpose, which can also represent this fire energy. But it's something that's going to light you up. Okay, that's what this Ace of Wands says. Whatever it is, it's going to light you up. Okay, inside. It's going to really just fuel your inner flames in whatever way it does. Okay. So here's Seven of Cups, but it came up reversed. So if you have been going through a period of time where you felt a little confused, dazed and confused about things, the world, whatever, that's going to be ending. I feel like you're going to have more clarity, and it's probably because of this new beginning. I feel like this is going to really set you on your path, and things are going to be clearer for you going forward. Some of you have really left something behind and said goodbye to it. This is Eight of Cups. This is in your energy right now, Sag, which is why a lot of you are like, I don't want another relationship. Don't talk to me about love. Okay. And that's fine. I won't. Okay, right now. I may do a love reading because some of you are really interested in it, but the ones that aren't are very vocal that they're not interested. So I kind of have to do a divide there probably. But here's the reason why, and I get it, because a lot of you said goodbye to something and you meant it. You're like, bye, I'm really done, and this person is walking away. And this is in your energy, okay? This is like in your aura right now, Sag. You're like, done, moving forward, walking away, and want to look back, done, okay? Now, this did come up upside down for some of you, which means you might be having a hard time letting go completely, but you're still saying goodbye. Okay, it's kind of still the same thing, very much in your energy. Now, this is what's really cool. Also in your energy, you've got the Chariot, okay? This is a card of big success, and this success is hard-earned. This success comes through you bringing opposing forces together. This is you keeping things on track, okay? And this is success coming to you because you're staying the course. Very, very good card. There's a couple of things here that may be upside down for a couple of you coming into November. This is 5 of Pentacles. So you may be feeling like you need to hold on to your money, or you're afraid there's going to be some kind of decrease in money or loss of money, something like that, because you're afraid there may be some forced change or some change you don't want. This is the Judgment card reversed in 5 of Pentacles that came up side by side. And I feel like for some of you, you may be worried about world affairs, you know, affecting finances and things like that. Understandable. You may be concerned there's going to be some change coming that you didn't necessarily want. There's something about that, some fears about that with money. So let's look into that a little bit more, Sag, and see which deck do I want to use. Let's go to this one. Let's see about that. Let's ask, I want to know about that too. What does that mean, Judgment reversed? Before I got on here, I had all my cards stacked here, and Chippy decided to take a flying leap up onto my table. And all those cards that were all stacked up went all over the floor, so they're all shuffled really well right now, all really shuffled. He looked really surprised. So did I. Okay, Judgment reversed. Oh, it's some kind of a new beginning. There's your Ace of Cups. Now, I know some of you are not interested in love, but that can be a new beginning in love, okay? This can be the beginning of your heart chakra opening fully, all right? Some kind of new beginnings that you will love or be in love next to the major life changes and money stuff. Oh, wow. Sag. Okay, don't worry anymore. Do not worry about this Judgment card anymore. Look at these cards. Side by side, you've got Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Isn't this amazing? Wow. And the Sun card came up earlier. And look at this. You've got 3 aces came up in this reading for you, Sag. This Ace of Wands came up earlier. This fiery, new, passionate beginnings. And then we've got new beginnings in money, which can also be a windfall for some of you, okay? And the Ace of Cups, which can be a windfall in love, okay? This can be new beginnings in love, new attraction, that sort of thing. And it's big. These aces are no joke. So I think that answered your question about worrying about money and everything else, worrying about major life changes, because like, wow, this is amazing, Sag. I hope you watch to the end here, because this is really, really significant and really important. They saved the best for last here, okay? So thank you all for coming in. I'm going to leave it right there today. And if you want to come over to the I'm going to do a membership reading for the collective there. It's not for Sag specifically, but if you're in that collective, it's a smaller group, so you may get more details there. Okay, if you want to check out the membership, you can click the join button. It doesn't work on the phone so much, so you kind of have to go to a laptop. If you're on a phone, you can look it up like on your internet server on the phone, log into YouTube that way, then it comes up. I don't know why it works that way, but anyway, it does. So that's how you can find it. So thank you all again. Loved reading for you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.